Hey MechWarrior, welcome back to Overplays MechWarrior 5. We're in the Predlet system, and the job here is done. We're fixing to depart, and according to the timeline, we have 53 days to get to the next destination, which would be Gunzburg, or Gunzburg, however you want to pronounce it. This is, of course, in the Rise of Ralshaque Part 2. And this is actually part 4 of part 2. If that's not confusing enough, we'll just depart. And you can pause and read all that if you want. And I am not squared away. I did not repair after the last mission, which somehow Pretty Baby took no damage on. I'm glad I did that because the DH would have been out. So, depart. Now we can depart for real. Yep, gonna be attacked on two sides. Well, I got Cantina missions, so I might as well stock up. Except none of these are good. What the heck's a BAP? Yeah, nope. I'll take a double heat sink, because why not? Got 11 of them I'm not using. Here we go. That's right, the Kelswa and her stuff. Well, you know how the deal is. Pause, read it. Here we go. Nice cold mission. Targeting munitions factories. I'm going to assume that's a demolition. If it's a factory, it might be the ones where you knock down the whole wall at once. We will find out. I'm gonna take, you guessed it, cash.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
I'm not seeing a need to change anything. Except maybe position. I don't like having my next heavy mech in the slot 4. That's not, generally speaking, how it's done, so to say. That's a heck of a mech if it's cold enough. And it just about is. That's a heck of a mech. Why am I not in that mech? Hey. I gotta try that one out. I think I'm gonna do it for this mission. M comes after M, right? There. And no, you can't have my Atlas. You can have that one. Ready.
Attention. Prepare for battlemech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors
I
online.
think after this it's straight up 400 tonners.
All systems nominal.
Despite Marcus Corita's death, the Ronin are continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to recognize our independence...
Well, I'm gonna have to check my weapons. Give me a second here, folks. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Why do I have a single medium laser? Huh. I don't think I'm going to be shooting that too much.
Lyran radicals to refuse to hand over a number of former Lyran Commonwealth worlds gifted to us by Archon Steiner. The Lyran administrations of Candice and Gunzburg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Commander, is to destroy the depot while the Tear and the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kelswa's grip on Gunzburg.
That's straight up demolition.
Time with this. Those mercs have taken Stortala City. Christian, my family.
I know, Thor. You haven't been able to make contact with them. But we can't blindly rush into Kelswa's stronghold. Especially when Ronin forces are also in system attempting to take Gunzburg for themselves.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
I'm zoomed all the way in and can't see anything yet.
You are in a restricted area. Leave now, or you will be fired upon.
Incoming missile.
Go now. Kind of missed that one. That explains that.
Level it all to the ground. Leave nothing for them to use.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Add one more to my kill count.
Helps destroy buildings if you can see buildings.
Positive contact against primary society targets. Move on to the next objective.
The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was for the sacrifices of my men during the Fourth Succession War. You have no right to it.
Anybody not loving LBX clusters yet? Especially a pair of them.
We've destroyed half of the targeted infrastructure, Commander.
And now I'm going to start saving ammo. Because we got stuff coming.
What does she mean by that? Christian,
Enforcer.
You didn't think the LCAT forgot about the first tier's desertion from our ranks, did you? Or your family members that did harboring such fugitives
Target
live?
destroyed. New target.
no! Christian!
Pull it together, Miraborg. Kelswa, you wouldn't dare.
Okay, what just ran up on me and shot me?
Taken critical damage.
Q is taking heavy fire. We need assistance.
Target destroyed.
It'll learn him, huh?
Target destroyed.
Mission complete. Commander, head to the marked dispute site. No need to stick around here anymore.
Christian Manstar.
Near target.
You and the members of the
Too far?
here have abandoned
In a rock wall.
duties of the
Oh,
Lyran
no, it's not.
Armed Forces,
Target
stolen
acquired.
LCAT property, and have now raised up arms against loyal citizens of the Lyran Commonwealth. You and all known associates are hereby labeled as traitors to the Commonwealth and are sentenced to death. Captain,
Target acquired.
No! You bitch! I'll kill you!
Target destroyed.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, that wasn't so hard.
I've got you, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Target Destroyed.
Now the trick is, can I get everybody repaired before the next mission? Or at least everybody big enough that I want to take. 3 picks. Nothing to see here. I got 6 of those. I'm using exactly none, so I think I'm going to take that. And what the hell. Hey, good job by everybody but Chainsaw. And that, I guess, new to her, Atlas RS, huh? Mm-hmm. And definite props to Tanaka. We'll continue. Because there's nothing else to see here. First things first. Yeah, no timeline. Let's see. 14 days, I think. 14 days it is. And already did that. Crab. Nope. The 27SL is a very good one to get. See, now if you're playing this and you need more assault mechs, they are available here. If you've got the cash. But you're going to get them stocked, that's the bottom line. Nothing but tier 1s. So, bring your own weapons, and you don't have time to fix them anyway. But you could use those as throwaways. You can read the screen I'm going to go on. I've read the books, I'm familiar with what's going on here. That sounds like a war zone, doesn't it? Could be good. I remember these, excuse me, get rid of this phlegm. The missions that are coming up, I think that the last 4 in total, all 4 of them, had wonderful graphic designs and structure, and these are pretty good, visually speaking. I'm looking forward to playing it with my NVIDIA 4070 maxed out, and wish you could see it in 4K like I do. Unfortunately, when I do publish it in 4K, and I go to upload it to YouTube in 4K, the algorithms that YouTube uses to compress, as far as I'm concerned, ruin it. It's just distorted. It's no good. So I've had to back down to just 1440. I mean, just 1440. So that's what I'm uploading at this point. And even then, you're going to see some distortion because, bottom line, I take a 2 gig file that's a 40-minute video, and it comes out as 2 gigs at 4K on my PC. I upload it to YouTube, uploading the entire 2 gig, and YouTube processes it down to 4K at 500 megs. I kid you not, 1/4 of the fidelity. What they're doing is they're taking out bit rate. My understanding from what I've Googled. Everybody's going to be ready, 14 days, but we're not taking these guys. I have not taken the Night Star, beautiful as it was. I like what I like. And we'll put her. Why is that a weight limit? Oh, short a ton. I got 14 days. Is it full? Or was I looking to get something else? That's good enough. That's sufficient. Cooling's a little bit low, but I really don't have time. Well, 14 days is 14 days. Let's find out what I do have. Put those back in, I'm fine. I don't see anything that I need. So I don't need another double. Heating is sufficient. Armor is sufficient. Just gonna do that. 4 days. We hope. Yep. No extra? Okay. Got away with that one. Highlander can come. Yeah. It occurs to me I don't have enough 100-tonners. At all. I got a lot of close ones. Good enough.
Attention. Prepare for battlemechs departure. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors
You
online.
take a serious pounding on this one or any of the other ones, I'm going to be coming up short at the end. And the end's a tough one, but it's got a repair back.
We need to engage their forces across 2 fronts. For this, we've broken up into 2 attack groups. Thor and the Dragon's Breath will approach from the west. Commander, you and I will be approaching a Ronin forward operating base from the south. If our 2 forces can shatter the Roman combat units, then we'll be able to refocus our efforts on the Gututamarong society and get vengeance for everyone Nicole Kelswa killed.
Overstay Manstortir. The Dragon's Breath has made contact with the 211th, encountering heavy resistance. I'm moving in to support.
Okay, Commander. Let's move out and engage along our fronts. Good hunting.
Well, they say they're engaging, but there's nothing I can do at this point. Except not walk in the walls. For engaging, he's not taking any hits. Well, why is it when I start talking, as soon as I start recording, my throat goes to hell? I'm not making them take damage. I'm waiting for my lance to catch up, because that's what a good commander does. Should never have gone faster at my slowest in the first place. Not until combat starts. I hear VTOL. I hear one going down. Uh-oh. Nope. That worked, I think. Coming down on top of my head. Nope, didn't get him. Sometimes a blind shot works, sometimes it doesn't. I am pushing fast forward again.
Target acquired.
Contact. We are engaging the Ronin. Seems to be only token resistance.
Target destroyed.
No shit. That's because they are swarming us, taking heavy casualties over here. I'm here with you, Dragon's Breath. Keep on them.
That's too far away for me to hit with the laser. And I'm not going to waste LBX rounds on it. And if they can't take out a Locust with a pair of, what,
Locust.
Banshee and a Cyclops?
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Nice dodge, didn't work.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Oh yeah, this is where the guys pull out. Take too much damage kind of thing, gotta run. Not in their contract.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Taking heavy damage. Detected at
Target destroyed.
Take 7 volts for me.
Punch at me, will you?
System offline.
That was worth it. Better stick to the gun for a while. That's more fun.
Mirabog, new contacts bearing down on you from the north. IFF readings label them as Gutatammerung Society. It's an ambush. They'll be right on top of you in 5 minutes.
Overstay, my forces are in no shape to be facing this new threat. I'm withdrawing my unit from this engagement. What? Dragon's breath.
I just told my guys to stop shooting, by the way.
Assault mechs.
They take this mission as a demo for some reason.
Over dead. These third-party hostiles fall outside the negotiated objectives of this mission, and my men have already suffered heavy casualties. I'm invoking the self-preservation clause of our contract, and withdrawing my men from this fight.
Negative, Dragon's Breath. You are to screen Oberstleutnant Mirabog and his detachment's withdrawal. They need you.
Respectfully, Overstay, that's not going to happen. We're not getting paid to throw our lives away just to preserve yours. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Best of luck.
And the dropship coming in.
Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath, respond. Damn it. They've cut off communications.
Goddamn mercenaries! They're happy to take our money, only to throw it to the wolves.
Oh, we need it.
No.
See, that's the bad part about this. They're talking so much I can't tell if my guys got the command to shoot or not.
Mercenaries have breached their contracts in this war and left our people to die. They're only here
What, jumping for nothing, buddy?
when we need their help the most.
Sit tight, Thor. We are coming to get you.
Over, sir. The 211th are withdrawing from the west and collapsing on our position. They're attempting to cut us off from supporting Oberstleutnant Mirrenberg's combat group.
Then break through them, damn it. We need to get Mirabog's battalion out of there. Clear this field ASAP.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We need to speed this up. Break through and support Thor's battalion.
And another one. 2 more. Cool.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
All weapons hold.
It was not all weapons hold.
Weapon safety is off.
Incoming missile.
Three units squad taking heavy damage.
Target acquired.
I stepped on a rock. Better than Lego.
Incoming missile.
Let me get this one off our backs. If you come up from behind that rock.
Mirabog, we're almost done here. Hold out just a little while longer.
I just took that mech out. Copy. Engage commander's target.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Check. help.
You know, got a red arm,
It's too late, Christian.
but it's just armor.
Man down. We'll be overrun by the time you get here. Get out of here. Leave to fight another day. Avenge us. And
Just shut my guys down again. That was him shooting nothing.
Thor, I'm sorry. There isn't more I could do.
And that was a missed shot.
my daughter, Tyra. Look after her for me when I'm gone, Christian. Give her and the Republic the freedom we've fought all our lives to see.
You have my word. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will. Goodbye, Overstay.
Godspeed, old friend. First, dear, fall back.
Good storyline in the novels on the BattleTech universe. You should definitely, if you're really willing to get into the background of all this game and why it's been going on for so long,
I'm
go read them.
sorry. I dedicated my life to fighting for the freedom of our people. To build a better home for you to grow up to see. One where you would never live under the boots of House Corita or Steiner. But the great house's disdain for our people is endless. Magnuson and the Republic were fools to trust that they would recognize our people as equals, or that the hired guns would care for anything more than lining their pockets with what little wealth our people have. One day, you will learn of all the things Christian and I sacrificed for our people, and of the mercenaries that betrayed us, leaving your mother and I to die at the hands of our oppressors. I'm sorry that their greed and indifference robbed you of a life with us by your side. If by some miracle I survive and live to see you again, I can promise you one thing. I will make them pay.
And that's the screwy part about the whole saga is that he hated mercenaries, but he had to use them because he didn't have his own army well enough trained to stand back the tide, so to speak. And I won't get into the books any more than that. Except, well, yeah, I will say, once again, a wholehearted, if you're a reader, read them. They're wonderful. Dozens of Arthurs in a shared universe. Pick your house. There's a series of books about them. Or more. Pick your mercenary company. There's a series of books about them. 83. Let's hope I can get that done in time. Points of damage, that is. And I just got me a Cyclops and $1 million. So, we'll move on. That was 2. I'm going to pack them all together into one episode because it just makes sense to me to do them that way. Moving along on the War Dog. Maybe I'll have it done by the time the clans get here, huh? Almost done with that, halfway with that. You don't see many J. Eggers at this level. Any change here? No. Moving along, battlemechs. There's no way to speed it up except not to repair everything. 25 days for the Cyclops. Oh, they gave me a damaged Cyclops? Legs. Okay, if I have to throw it in at the end, I will throw it in at the end. I mean, 90 tons is 90 tons. And should be 15 days to the next mission. So everybody's ready to go that I need. I hope to continue being able to do it that way, although I do think between the last 2 missions you only get 7 days. So if you're stuck in a mech and it's got 10 tons of damage, or 10 days of damage, find something you don't need for 3. Switch that armor around. You know the deal. Here we go, part 3. You know the deal by now. Pause and read. Here comes the scroll. One more line. Pause and read. Continue. This is a, we meet up with, what's her name, Nicole Kelsa. And it becomes a long one at the end, and then you face her in a Atlas AS7D right at the end. And she's right in your face. Every single time I've ever played this, she comes out and gets in your face, up close and personal. Stand by. And you will take some hits. The elite pilots do that. 15 days. Moving right along. Apologize for all the hacking and coughing stuff. There's a couple of the meds I do that cause that, and still stuck on them. Nothing better.
After weeks of fighting, Nicole Kelswa's forces appear to have gotten the upper hand over the Ronin, forcing them to retreat to the Bavaria Mountains. Kelswa has fully mobilized the Gunzburg Society, looking to crush the remaining Ronin before they can fortify their position in the mountains. Before she undoubtedly pivots to hunt us down. But we won't give that monster the opportunity. Our best chance at taking Kelswa out is to slam into her with everything we have while her forces are committed to finishing off the Ronin. The battle ahead will not be easy, but it's a fight we must win.
Do you see individual leaves? I hope so. I do.
Monsters that murdered our families and nearly killed Oberstleutnant Miraborg. Move out and destroy them all.
Commander, with 3 separate armies fighting a must-win scenario, this mission will likely devolve into absolute chaos. To get through this, you'll need to sit close and support the first-tier mechs accompanying you on this mission. Pick your targets carefully, and do not draw too much attention to yourself. Otherwise, you could find yourself simultaneously targeted by both Steiner and Karita on 4s.
No contacts from the first tier.
For the Republic, fire at will.
An absolutely stupid command in a 3-way battle. But they cheered it on. See?
You think this is trouble with turning over every rock to flush you and your rats
New
out?
target proven.
Commonwealth forces, the first tier have entered the field as a hostile third party. Put them and Karita forces in the ground with the rest of their friends and family.
New target Thunderbolt.
You must be behind a rock or something.
Target acquired.
See, the yellow tops we leave be. Till the end.
Gunzburg Society mainline forces touching down in the OZ. Watch yourselves out there. One of Nicole Kelswa's House Guard dropships entering the combat zone, which means she can't be far behind. Be ready for her when she comes.
Target acquired.
Nope.
We got him.
Do not step on Allied tanks.
Detected in time. Take them out for me.
Lance target received.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, that Victor's not having a good day, huh?
Target destroyed.
Punched him out. The other one went that way. Somewhere. There he is.
New target Archer.
No sweat. stolen from our people. Make these mountains her tomb.
Oh, look, a dropship.
Sensor contact.
I didn't get to it on time. I think that was an Atlas, the assault mech, but not sure it's her.
I see you're still using your stolen outcast.
Nope, it's her.
I'll be sure to return them to their rightful owners.
Hacksaw here. Sensor
Nope,
contact.
not yet.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There we go.
New target
Copy. The commander's target is our target.
Your subordinate sounded so convinced that he would kill me. Well, I do think you will do any better.
He was poor Miraborg, a better man than you would ever be. We will see him and all of our people that you've killed avenged.
No, not to the likes of you.
Good riddance. I only wish Miraborg and all the other souls we've lost to that bitch were here to see her get what she deserved.
target destroyed.
I'm seeing no more House Kelswa guards in the OZ, and the Kutazamarang Society are in full retreat.
This is Hacksaw. Oh boy.
Can't see him, but there we go.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Group target acknowledged.
I'm detecting Ronin reinforcement entering the OZ.
Uh-huh. Because they have a second lance coming too. I can't see anything over there. That wall is not on the map. Let me get some distance and see what's going on.
New target Shadowhawk.
Copy. Engage commander's target.
Next.
Target acquired.
Oh, I see. There's a little divot there. It doesn't show on the map at all.
Ronin forces taking
That's
critical
it.
losses.
Looks like something just blew up on me. Another one.
Napoli received. Let's move.
Keep bouncing off a rock and missing my map point.
Group rendezvous acknowledged.
10-4, on guard.
Reach the waypoint. Awaiting orders. Alright, I'm here. Now what?
Kill anything with red. What am I stuck on?
We're on the move.
This is the last lance.
Reposition complete. Waiting for orders, Commander.
They come from behind.
Target acquired.
Locking in target.
Tree softened this guy.
Target destroyed.
Softened him to death, didn't I?
See ya.
Banshee.
Roger.
Received word from the Ronin forces. They are standing down and surrendering. They
Don't
will
you
no
blow
longer
up
be
on me.
participating in this fight.
I got another red arm.
Here, all Kurita and Steiner hostiles have been eliminated. Gunzburg is ours.
Looks like I took the worst of it, so no big deal. Come on, come on. Thank you. Me and my measly 3, I'll take a large laser. Yay, 10. I mean, come on, 10. Nobody else killed any? Wow. Maybe next time you guys just come and cicadas. Make you get busy with it. I got the Atlas D, that was her, and it was a headshot. So I might have some stuff in it. Doesn't mean I'm going to have it repaired in time to use it or even want it. I mean, just an AC-20 and 4 medium lasers, right? Yeah, it's got 2 missile systems, just not showing them. Was that a 10 or something? I don't know. I got 28 days to get to Radstadt, the next place. But they gave me the things I need to put into it. Literally. So, might as well outfit it. If I can't use it here, I'll use it somewhere. That's for sure. Radstad's only 2 missions. I'm going to go ahead and break it off here. I'll do the repairs and rebuild on the Atlas 7D in the next episode. So we'll see you then. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and come back, because we're going to be playing again and a lot more. Opus out.